champion department.
Oh.
Riven! We're living with Riven now. Huni's gonna take that to the top lane and be uber aggressive against Impact's Trundle. To go aggressive. This time Immortals has a better way to deal with it. Here, the top lane.
He's got jungler help.
A little bit of love. Level 4 versus 4. Flash from Impact. He should have a pillar soon to get these guys off him, but he's gonna flash in.
Get him.
Stuns him down. First blood going over to Reignover on Rek'Sai as they chase with the flash. And they went back to kind of what works. The little things don't change. Reignover helping out Huni in that top lane. Almost living there together. A great arrow. Huni's definitely gonna live on this one. He's level 6. He's gonna ult, but he doesn't go in for any further damage other than swinging that. And he won't be able to get it on Wind Slash.
Keep chasing. Adrian is here.
It extends his range. Huni could still lock something down here. That's gonna wear off quite shortly. The flash engage from Adrian. Impact's gonna be walking out of this, but it looks like Reignover could actually follow up on that bottom kill as well. Jensen should go down, and they are not letting up. Reignover gets the Chilling Smite out. A fantastic pillar, forcing the flash, but securing the kill for Reignover.
Yeah, Huni already with a Black Cleaver, so
that's painful.
Cooldown reduction gonna help him hop around. Oh boy!
Not gonna keep him all that healthy though, or rather tanky. He's got a little bit of health to him with that phage in there still, but
team fights are still gonna be really difficult for Huni unless they somehow layer their CC perfectly. Oh, a wide Ashe arrow, but a ton of damage from Pobelter's Viktor.
That would have been an incredible initiation with the combination there. It is gonna be a flash out. Smoothie lives with a sliver of health. It looks like Sneaky is really the only one tanky enough to get to the turret. It's going to be the kill from Subjugate.
The walk away at the end because he knows it's going to do damage over time.
Yep.
What was Turtle doing down that way? Looks like he retreated down that side. Take reduced damage from Huni, as well as stacking up the corruption charges. But arrow goes wide again.
Not the same arrows from game 1. They're really just alerting CLOUD9 here to the dangers that would be coming in.
Oh my god. The ticking damage on Chaos Storm is so good.
Build much more as well.
Oh, Jensen got it.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3, and that's going to be the final auto that takes it down. The TP coming in. Huni feels like he has the chase. The Q didn't actually hit, so he probably feels even more happy about it. Wind Slash comes out, but the W's there. What a pillar from Impact! Can he stop it from happening? No, he can't. But he
now
can
Huni might be able to get away.
to help it. It's going to actually be Sneaky coming around, so he either has the Ardent Blaze into Piercing Light or Relentless Pursuits himself into range. He has the kill off of the tag from the culling, which is nice because he hasn't seen much action all game. The first kill just for getting the tag there.
Anyway, it's a little tankier than the other dragons. Great initiation.
That's the hit. The Piercing Light immediately through Adrian with the follow-up damage, and the rest of the team along with Sneaky's damage now is crushing Jensen a bit too far forward. And the dragon actually is not the objective this time. It was more so the fight.
Yeah, Mountain Drake has more health and armor than other drakes, so it does less damage to you. Really, CLOUD9 needs to completely all in on the right types of initiations or the right picks.
Oh, both mages going all in on this fight, and that calls for the cavalry. The teleport is going to come in. We do see Huni here as well as Impact as they go toe-to-toe. Reignover's going to come up now, and Pobelter is fighting Meteos toe-to-toe as they start to enter that fight with the majority of the team. A very spread out matchup, but closed in by Immortals here, and they lose nobody.
CLOUD9 would have to fight them to stop them, but it's almost gone.
It's not even a 50-50. You could fly in like Pobelter with LeBlanc and a Rek'Sai Reignover. Totally, or Rek'Sai, I should say, Olaf. Totally different, and they are not able to challenge a 50-50. But these are the options that Immortals came into the season with in spring and went 17-1.
Literally another initiation being attempted here. Jensen around the back. No Huni yet.
The cast really didn't do much to do damage. It just separated the fight, but still gives Immortals time to look around. The focus on Turtle is so much right now, and it's going to be Pobelter and Turtle going down first. CLOUD9 is lasting through this fight somehow, and that's going to be a kill onto Huni. They finally take down Meteos, but it leaves enough CLOUD9 members up to continue the fight and start to trample down Immortals in the top lane. Pings to the mid. Meteos is going to want to go around the side. It's actually pulled up. He may have range to get in and just kind of poke a smite in there, but he's giving it so much room. They're not even going to try. They see Huni up top. They give him so much respect. He stole it! Jensen's going in! Oh, he actually gets in. Meteos with the smite down on Elder. He stops the 4 elementals from being huge for Immortals. and the rest. Immortals Huni trying to get onto Sneaky, but they can't even control the fight now. It's just made Cloud9 too strong, and Cloud9 backs up with full members.
Meteos is back in the LCS right now, and he steals the all-important Elder Dragon from Reignover. That probably would have been the game over. You could even think from DPS perspective, might be close, even though it's 3 items to 4.5. But they do still have a bit of the buff. What the heck is going on with his size? Here they go.
Able to get Reignover.
Oh,
Impact was quite big, but the Chaos Storm coming out of Pobelter gives him the double kill, looking for Meteos on the triple. Reignover's actually going to go down in this fight as Huni tries to take down Impact. That'll be shortly done. And now they're going to try and close in on Jensen. He will not take down WildTurtle alone. And they look to clean up Cloud9 in a complete ace, upwards of 60 seconds on the starting death timers. And Immortals have the map to themselves.
A potentially anticlimactic end to this game right there. Sneaky just gets completely obliterated by Pobelter from around a corner. 20 seconds on his death timer might not be enough to end the game, but the rest of his team is on pretty long death timers too.
Especially with the two mountains coming up, Ashe and still in range, they definitely have these turrets.
Yeah, they kill the turrets very, very quickly, but Sneaky will be up in 8 seconds, so it's smart for Immortals to just back away after this one and turn for Baron. Yeah, quite difficult for
oh dear
Impact to stop this with the Baron empowered minions. Getting a lot of damage on Huni though. He's at least gonna force him back a little bit, and then maybe they could try a fight on the other side, but Huni has teleport on that. Gonna hope for the kill. Yeah, Huni can teleport back quite easily.
Oh, Mountain Drake, hello.
Yeah, instant death on that turret.
Bye-bye. Immortals looking to put the finishing touches on a fantastic series here to start off their summer split.
Oh, there's Jensen.
Jensen had no chance on that one. I was actually looking up at the time real quick. Enough to not see Jensen go down, and that's been actually the story of the last two fights. That Jensen was on the front line, quickly burst out, nothing that could happen for him, and Cloud9's trying to go for broke on one last push towards Immortals. Huni is just standing in the midst of a huge battle with 3 members of Cloud9. Smoothie's gonna go down to WildTurtle, pretty much takes him out solo. They're on to the Nexus, and Immortals will take down Cloud9 for their first series of the summer split.